Welcome to the Midwestern Championship Wrestling, live from Omaha, Nebraska. This is a live special studio report from the MCW studio. On this action-packed show, we have a scheduled tag team competition from the exciting and dramatic rivals, the Creed versus the Family. This is their third match and is expected to be the most explosive of their careers. Coming in a hot following tag team match, we have the #1 contenders match from the Midwestern Championship Team, the Blade, Buck Axel, and the Golden Fox Star. Both these superstars have a massive hot streaks leading on the Titanic collision with the winner of this match competing against the Midwestern Championship, Big Country John Luther, next week at Turbulent Tuesday. One of the most anticipated matches of the year, Violent Ring challenges showstopper Carly in an anticipated match for the next main event here tonight at WWA World's Heavyweight Champion. Royal Nathaniel Paxton makes his MCW ring debut against the Don, Alec Valentino. But right now, we have from the Wonder Kid, Jesse Boone.
For the last month, I've been trying to realize my future here in MCW. I've asked myself, what's next for the Wonder Kid? But then I realized I need to figure out what's next for Jesse Boone and what that name means, stripped from the title reigns, and the fans. Who is Jesse Boone? I see guys like Star, and I see them grow to try to take my spot. But what's left for me? Then I get that itch and that urge to keep climbing the ladder. And when I look up to the rings above me, I only see the greats. The Wonder Kid is the next great in American wrestling. I prove it in the ring every week, and my accomplishments speak for themselves. When I walk out on those curtains, I know who I am. Each of those fans cheering for the Wonder Kid. For me, it flips a switch. It flips a switch in me. The Wonder Kid needs to beat the best to be the best.
Listen, kid, you need to be careful throwing the word best around. This might be the first time the WWA World Heavyweight Champion has been in MCW, but without a shadow of a doubt, when you talk about the best Wonder Kid, you're looking at him. Take a look at the gold now, Boone. This is the closest you or any of the degenerates back there will ever get to seeing a real World Heavyweight Champion. And here's what is not real about you, Wonder Kid. It's this fantasy you have about beating the best. Nah, let me tell you what is real. I've been champion for 300 days, and I've faced better people than anyone who's ever stepped foot in Midwestern Championship Wrestling. The fact is, I'm only here because my contract, because I have to be. I have no respect for any of the wrestlers back there.
You know what? I've just about had it with your insults and your empty words. We might have not have ever had the World's Heavyweight Championship here in MCW, but I know men and women in the back with no title reigns were better people than you. If you're so confident, Paxton, put that title in line against me at Turbulent Tuesday. Unless you gave up your balls in that contract.
Listen, kid. You want a shot at the gold? You want to beat the best, kid? You can shoot your insults at me all you want. The fact is, I'm a god in that wrestling ring, and I fight on my own terms. So here's the deal, kid. You got a great future ahead of you. I can see it. Maybe you leave Omaha and go to a real city. Maybe you win multiple World Heavyweight Championships. But since you got a mouth on you, Jesse, I'm going to take it all away, kid. At Turbulent Tuesday, I'll give you a shot. I'll give you a shot at the title, but it's title versus career. If you lose, it's all over. All of this, your whole dream, gone like that. So go ahead and take some time and think about it before you answer. No one will be surprised if you don't.
Well, that took a turn, and it looks like you got yourself a championship match, Jesse. But I think all the fans here at Midwestern Championship Wrestling are left with one question. Are you going to accept?
I know what I have to do, and I know who I have to be. Nathaniel wants to try and take this away from me, to take my dream. Nah, here's what's really going to happen. I'm going to tap into that Wonder Kid that won the King of the Humble match. I'm going to take that title off Nathaniel Paxton. You just made the biggest mistake of your career. I accept your challenge, and I'll see you Tuesday.
Well, there you have it, folks. We got a match for Turbulent Tuesday. The Wonder Kid Jesse Boone takes on the world's heavyweight champion Nathaniel Paxton. A career versus title match is definitely not what Jesse wanted, but we could be seeing a new side of the Wonder Kid. Back to the action, ring next to the Creed versus the Family.